Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to The Longing. It's day 298. That's, no, 92 I mean. 292. I've just noticed that there's this little flower here. That we obtained when we found our perished friend. We can just put that, no, not that. We can just put this flower anywhere, huh? I'm gonna keep him. I'm gonna keep it on the desk. I'll keep it right there as a reminder of what we've lost in this journey. It's a Saturday today. It's the weekend, so not much exciting has happened. But I'll read a fable because I'm here. The Gnat and the Bull. A gnat alighted on one of the horns of a bull and remained sitting there for a considerable time. When it had rested sufficiently and was about to fly away, it said to the bull, "Do you mind if I go now?" The bull merely raised his eyes and remarked without interest, "It's all one to me. I didn't notice when you came, and I shan't know when you go away. We may often be of more consequence in our own eyes than in the eyes of our neighbours." There you go. Well, that's a fact right there if I've ever heard it. Keep that one with you, and you'll go far in life. Now, a few weeks ago, I talked about Kit Kat flavours. And I want to add on to that conversation, that discussion about Kit Kat flavours and how many there are. One, by saying British Kit Kats don't even scratch the surface. There are so many American Kit Kats. The king is almost done with his sleep. I only have to say this goes for another couple of months. Hooray. There are so many flavours of Kit Kats in the UK, and then there are like a dozen more in the US. It's insane. You guys are crazy over there. But that's not even the start of it, because crisp flavors, and I'm going to call them crisps for the duration of this video. Americans, you call them chips. I call them crisps because I'm English. There are millions of them, so many, and they're silly. They are getting ridiculous. They're getting so realistic. It's kind of worrying. The first one that comes to mind for me in terms of something that's kind of unnecessary and also incredibly surreal in how realistic it is a few years ago then they had a salsa-flavored Dorito, which tasted like salsa. I wouldn't have been able to tell the difference. Apart from, like, salsa is, like, you know, chunky and it has liquid in and whatever. Whereas a Dorito is just a crunchy little tortilla chip, you know? But it was salsa-flavored Dorito. It tasted like salsa. It was silly. There were other flavors when the salsa one was out of Dorito. I can't remember what any of them were, but they were weird. Pringles are also a similar one that come to mind. There are so many flavors for Pringles. You get your standard, you got your salted, standard plain ones. You've got your salt and pepper. Not salt and pepper, although there is a salt and pepper flavor, and I think it's really nice. It's one of my favorite Pringle flavors. Salt and vinegar is what I meant to say. In the UK here, I don't know if they're still going, but they had like an Asian fusion range of Pringles, which came in smaller tubes and were more expensive. And I don't think they were worth it. They had a chicken katsu curry flavor, which I've never had chicken katsu, but it tasted like a curry. There was a teriyaki one, which was my favorite, and that tasted like, you know, a teriyaki dish. There were other Asian ones that I can't even remember, because I think those are the only ones that I ever really ate. The chicken katsu and the teriyaki. I've spent a lot of money on those Pringles. It's very strange that there are so many flavors of crisps / chips. And there are, like with Kit Kats, I'm sure there are millions more in the US. I won't know because I don't live there, and I don't plan to. Actually, no. There's a Wendy's chicken sandwich flavor of Pringles, or spicy chicken sandwich or something. A lot of my American friends are kind of talking about it relatively regularly. I think it's like a Wendy's spicy chicken sandwich or something. I should have done my research before I started this video. I only just thought about it, so I couldn't have. And they say that it's really nice, that it's like a really tasty flavor of Pringle. I don't know if it tastes of if it does it taste like a chicken sandwich from Wendy's? I don't know. I've only had Wendy's once, and I didn't have a chicken sandwich. I had a burger, because I'm the burger man. You know me. I'm sure there are other like fast food flavors, especially in America, where fast food reigns king. You can't go 5 feet without running into something fast food related. Someone will have made like a Big Mac flavored crisp, Pringle or whatever. And what makes it weirder is that Pringles and Doritos are probably the only brands I can think of that really branch out like that. But they really do branch out. Like, what else do we have? We have a pack of Walker's crisps we have in the UK. They're just kind of standard crisps. You can get really salted, you can get cheese and onion, you can get salt and vinegar. That's about the extent. You can get a prawn cocktail, which is fine. But, you know, that's about it. You're not getting anything weird with them. Actually, no, that's a lie. Ages ago, I must have been like 12 or something. It was a long time ago. They ran a contest where you could invent your own flavor. I remember squirrel being one of them. It was very weird. If you want more information, you should look it up. It's pretty interesting. They had like a full English breakfast flavor was one of them. I didn't have any of them because I was only 12 and my family didn't really eat very many crisps. And, you know, I wasn't like going out for a packed lunch every day for school or whatever. But they were weird. I do remember there was a squirrel one, like a roasted squirrel flavor, which I guess, you know, someone will have eaten squirrel and know what it tastes like. Not me. I've never eaten squirrel. There was a third flavor there was like a third prominent flavor that I can't remember, but it was probably equally weird. Anyway, that's my talk on crisp flavors. Anything else that's happened today? Absolutely not. The US Open, the tennis tournament, final is tonight. I think it's the final. And there is an English woman who is playing very well. She's a fan favorite to win, especially here in England. So good luck to her. The game might be over by the time you're watching this. This video is being uploaded 2 hours after the game starts, so it could happen. So good luck to her. I hope she does well. She'll play amazingly no matter what. That's the only other thing that's happened today. I have other stuff that I want to talk about tomorrow, so that means this video is over. Thank you so much for watching. It's been a pleasure as always. Hope you've all had a really, really good day, and I will see you tomorrow.